Ben Fee, Chief Executive of Regional Development Australia, Murraylands and Riverland. This big expansive region of 36,000 kilometres squared. We've got about 73,000 people who live within the region. We've got the Riverland up the top, and then we've got the Murraylands down the south. And in amongst that is about 6,000 businesses.
Our purpose is we transform communities and our people by building and optimising structures that matter. So in layman's terms, we build really big, cool stuff. Out here in the regions, we've got the space and the availability to do really big projects. So you get to work on really big structures that matter, that are for infrastructure for all across Australia. Don't have any problem whatsoever in attracting young staff, people for apprenticeships and traineeships, but we have found it difficult to find the senior qualified people. Our culture is so precious to us, and as we grow, it's incredibly hard to maintain that high standard, but with the young guys, we are working really hard to maintain everyone having a purpose and knowing what their role within the business. So there's a lot of advancement and upskilling of staff.
We're pretty much a migrant-based region, so we're super accepting. We're very used to the next tranche coming through. We really welcome people coming in. We actually are looking for people to come in and to find the opportunities, bring the opportunities to our region.
I'm from the Philippines. I came here in South Australia since 2019, February, and I was a registered nurse in my country. And when I came here, I studied nursing to be a registered nurse here, because I've heard that registered nurses here in Australia are recognized internationally. I got introduced to the Riverlands by Study Adelaide, and they piqued my interest and got to love the area.
So one of the great things that we've been able to do as a small council is be really responsive to some of the challenges that are happening nationally and particularly within South Australia at the moment. So the housing crisis is something that we hear a lot about, and as a council we've been able to actually be proactive in that space. So we've got a number of vacant blocks of land and effectively we gave them away. So people were able to get a block of land here for a couple of grand. What resulted out of that was 5 new homes being built in the district. One of those resulted in a new business in town as well.
Our vision statement for RDAMR Murraylands and Riverland is that we would like to be a world-leading, internationally recognised circular economy by 2030. We're seeing these wonderful little examples of it popping up. We've got the likes of Murraylands, where you've got a community who's just bootstrapped themselves. We've got like Kelly from Wood Lane Orchard. She's seen a whole bunch of food wastage going on and said, hang on, there's some really good stuff there. She fries it. We've got Buffalo out there, and we've got award-winning world best Rio Vista olives. So the opportunity's there. If you've got a great idea, we've got the ecosystem that will welcome you. We'll help you foster the idea, and we'll help you make it become a reality.
When you meet the people, everyone that we get through the doors falls in love with this place, falls in love with the river, and wants to have a piece of it.
For me, this region is home, and so many people have got a connection to this area, and I think that's a really beautiful thing about the region.